My students always used to ask me, are you drinking pee? And I used to tell them, yes, I'm drinking pee. I recycle my supplements, so I just drink my pee over and over again and it helps. And they were like, what? Yeah, it's true. You should do it.
Is this thing recording?
Yeah. So I'm doing a chest, tricep, and shoulder workout with these boys. I don't even remember the last time I worked out chest. So
I remember the last time she worked out at HQ.
It's because I work until super, super late. Y'all know this. Okay.
Just come straight down. There you go. Push. Up. There you go.
That's harder.
Come on.
But you feel it in your chest?
The form is different. Up. Come on. Let's go, Ashley. Up. Good. Come on. Let's go. Up.
Your chest is gonna be sore tomorrow.
Not even able to take off my sports bra.
What are you doing today?
Chest, triceps, and
Shoulders.
shoulders. And glutes.
Push. What?
And cardio.
We're not doing glutes.
I am. I'm gonna keep up them and do 100s. Come on, Daniel. One more. Last one.
Money.
Yeah. I got 3 more sets of that.
How'd that feel?
Good.
Did Derek just push you a little bit?
A little bit. Oh yeah. Come on.
Cinematography right there. There you go. Look at that cleavage. Come on.
Go.
There you go. What are you going to? Lunges or a squat?
We're about to go. Tim is doing his 100 rep challenge. So we're gonna do his last 10, Sherma.
I said off ramp. Swing it.
I don't think I can even do it.
Don't lie.
You just did it.
Just
No,
do
I
it.
think I need to put it lower.
Oh.
Do it.
Come on. 2 more. 2 more. Or 1 more. Put it lower so your feet can be on the ground. Are you engaging your titty?
I'm engaging my tit. I don't know how y'all like to do this. From here?
Feel the stretch.
what is cheesy eye? Really? Yeah. I tweaked it. I learned that shit stuff on my uncle. I tweaked it. My name is Shelton. What's up? Yep.
Hey guys, it's Friday and I thought I would share my meals with you. I guess I don't really talk to the camera much because I do so much talking during the day. I guess a lot of you don't get to see that. I have to teach all day, and then of course I have to talk to my boyfriend, I have to talk to my coworkers, I always have meetings, but I'm going to share what I'm eating. I have a full day today. I got to work at 7:15 and I don't get to leave until 9 o'clock tonight because I have to stay for all 3 soccer games. For breakfast, I ate, it's around 10:30, I ate my oatmeal. So I mix almost half a cup of oats with water. I put it in the microwave for about 40 seconds. I add chocolate protein, half a scoop, and then I add 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. So it's pretty high in macros, but they're all pretty equal, and it gets me going throughout the day. I always try and tell people, you know, eat the most macros in the morning so that throughout the day you can burn them. I remember when I used to be on like low carb and low fat, especially in the morning, and I would save them for the afternoon. I wouldn't have any energy teaching, and it was awful for my students and for me and just for everyone around me. So snacks that I have my trusty lunchbox that I just love. I know I've told you I've had like the ISO bag, I forgot what it was called, the 6-pack bags, and a backpack, but they're just too big, so I just throw everything in my my soccer bag that I'm using right now for the season. So for a snack, I have rice cakes and I have Jif chocolate whip. I try not to use so much of it. I try to use just a serving size of 2 tablespoons, and the whip actually spreads a lot, so I just try and use as much as I can with, you know, what I'm allotted. So that's one snack, and I also have a Quest bar that maybe I'll eat. I have an extra protein shake that I need to put in the fridge, actually. Dereck orders these on Amazon. He gets in like a group of like 30 or something. And if you haven't tried the pure proteins, they're really good. They have 1.5 grams of fat, 4 carbs, and 35 grams of protein for this can. Then my lunch. I make all of my lunch on Sunday night. It's crock-pot chicken, so it's about 5 ounces of crock-pot chicken with a 1/3 cup of white rice. And the reason why I only do a 1/3 cup is because I have rice cakes and other things that I want to eat, so I spread my carbs out. And then I have green beans. I call this the ghetto way that I make green beans. They're not cooked yet, and I actually add water to my Ziploc bag. I punch a hole in it, and then I put them in the microwave for about 4 minutes, and it makes them like that. So yeah, that's how I make my green beans. But it works. And I have my mustard. I also have yogurt in my Coach's fridge with fruit in it. It's half a cup of yogurt and half a cup of berries. So I have a couple snacks to play around with. I probably won't eat all of it, but just in case, and I get really hungry, and then I have gum throughout the day. So there's going to be probably my meals, and if I eat something later on tonight, it'll probably be small. I'm kind of counting my macros right now. I have Tim actually helping me count my macros, and he's done a great job. I've actually lost 1 inch in my waist, and I've lost 2 inches in my hips. And this is actually the first time that I've felt good about my body in a long time. You know, I work out and I try and eat healthy all the time, but I think because I messed up my metabolism the first time I ever competed, I haven't been able to find that balance where I look at myself in the mirror and I just love myself. It's been almost a year since my last show, and even during my last show, I didn't think that I looked amazing. And my very first show I did was 2 years ago. I think I've been in the competing world for 2 years, but it takes a really big toll on your body, especially seeing yourself so small and then rebounding and learning to love yourself all over again. I remember before I started competing, I loved how small I was, and then I was gaining muscle, and I thought like, oh, there's competitions? Yeah, I'll do one. Why not? I've been a competitor all my life, so sure. So then I got into it and saw my body changing, and I loved it, and then as soon as my competition was over, I blew up. like a balloon. I gained for sure like 25 pounds. And I hated myself. I remember Dereck saying, like, you know, stop calling yourself fat, stop, it's so unattractive. Why do you keep saying that? You look fine. And I didn't look fine to me. So it's taken me a long time to really appreciate myself. So if you are ever competing, you really need to keep that in mind, because you'll see yourself one way and think you look fantastic and, oh, this is how I've always wanted to look, and it's not really the case. So I'm really happy with my body the way that it looks right now. I'm not cut, but you know, then again, I'm eating Quest bars and I'm eating tons of peanut butter and I'm eating chocolate, and you know, yesterday I had some lasagna and I had a really amazing arm pump, by the way. I'm just really enjoying life, and I'm drinking wine and really enjoying everything about my life right now. Back to the original story is, yes, I'm counting macros because I do have a photo shoot in a couple weeks and it's my very first one, but I'm not going in super shredded, and I know that, but I think having mental stability is more important than anything else. And I just really I'm starting to love my body again, and I'm really proud of it, and I'm really happy. So that's what I'm eating today. That was my spiel. So as you know, I'm a Formulation 1 athlete, and all of my supplements that I take are in my bag. Oh, and I have a grapefruit also, just in case someone needed a grapefruit. Grapefruit is great for cutting. I don't know why. I think the acid helps burn fat or whatever. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure. But I have a grapefruit as another snack. Can you tell I like to eat? Okay, so the supplements that I'm currently taking religiously. My aminos, they taste absolutely wonderful. They have no artificial food coloring. They're so good. If you've never had aminos before, branched chain amino acids are good for muscle recovery. They, you know, when you start lifting a lot of weights, your muscles get really exhausted, so they help provide electrolytes to your muscle, hydrate them. That's what the electrolytes do. And they just, to me, they help me stay full throughout the day, especially when I'm on a caloric deficit. Somebody asked me on social media the other day, you know, is all the supplements necessary for you to take? No, you know, you don't have to take any supplements if you don't want to, but you know, they're there for a reason. They're there to, you know, enhance this or enhance that, or make this better, make that better, and maybe they're all placebo effect, but I feel like if you feel comfortable and if you want to, and if you want to try something out, like, why not? As long as you do your research, you know, you do you. That's what I strongly believe in every aspect of my life. Another thing is the all-in-one multivitamin for women. You take 3 pills and it helps with energy and focus. It says it helps with your libido, and Dereck likes that it has the ingredient horny goatweed. He always wants me to take this, but anyway, it helps, you know, lean muscle growth, to add some extra vitamins that us as women need in our daily lives. And it's just like a normal multivitamin, but we provide it at Formulation 1. So this is really good to take as well. Another thing that I take on my own is just fish oil. And that's one thing that I think that has helped my hair grow. It's helped my nails grow. I mean, I guess it's helped my eyelashes grow, but these are fake, so I don't really know. But another thing that I take sometimes is the Octane Thermo. I don't take it all the time just because I don't want my body to get dependent on fat burners just yet. I'm still trying to build up my metabolism. But, you know, during the day, if I work out in my conference period or in my off period, I do take one of these. It definitely helps you sweat a lot more. So I take these. So I used to carry a gallon all the time, but just, I mean, carrying a gallon is a pain in the butt. So half a gallon works better. It fits in my backpack. It's not as heavy, and I don't look like a total douchebag walking around in a gallon. You know what I'm talking about. So I don't really like my aminos too strong, so I just use 1 scoop. And the mouth opening is kind of big, so I don't really need a funnel. Ta-da, nice and clear. I used to drink a yellow BCA before I was introduced to Formulation 1, and my students always used to ask me, Ms. Torres, are you drinking pee? And I used to tell them, yes, I'm drinking pee. I recycle my supplements, so I just drink my pee over and over again, and it helps. And they were like, what? Yeah, It's true. You should do it. And they were looking at me like this the whole time.